Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today, I am going to explain a manga. So, like and please subscribe my channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. In this, the main protagonist Kim Suho is a civil engineer but accidentally teleport in the novel. So let's begin the story. Our story is start from the scene where two person are standing on the land who is our Kim Suho, but in this world his name is Lloyd Frontera with his assistant Javier and some cute pets, and they want to change the world and make the money. So see the story of money thirsty man. Some year ago in a small village, one person is lying on the road who is actually our main protagonist Lloyd Frontera, and window pops up making him wake up. He think was that home but now where he was. And sewing the window which telling him that he is now a supreme being. He will take the role of a fictional character in the iron-blooded engineer novel, so do your best, and good luck. He finally understood it. It was like reincarnation webtoons that he reads so often, but here's the thing, why do I wake up with my face in the ground in the middle of nowhere? His mouth was acting funny and the windows is also making fun of him. He knows this, these systems make him irritated. He was thinking about what his character is in this novel, but he got interrupted by his assistant. His name is Javier and he is a regular knight, but when the story progresses he will become well known all over the continent is the swordsman Javier, and Javier bring the Lloyd Frontera at the home. He is the light front of the hooligan. This will be a nightmare if they went back home. Javier told that he was drinking during the day and smashed the furniture in the bar, and while he was heading back home he fell into the ground. His father sent him because he was worried about his stupid son. He wouldn't want to mourn an idiotic. Lloyd notices that the ground is very cold, which will make sleeping impossible, and before Javier goes, Lloyd stops him and asks him a question. He asks if his family is drowning in debt, to which he replies that's a new word for him, and then slams the door behind him. Lloyd didn't need to ask that question in the first place because he already knew what would happen. The Baron and his wife and will commit suicide after getting swindled by a wicked con man, losing all their property, and Lloyd became a beggar and drank day and night intoxicated, and in the end he threw up blood and died. What this miserable ending? He is just sad as he was in the real world. In the morning his mother, who is named Marbella Frontera, confronts him about what he did yesterday. He told him to go in to make sure to apologize. This time Lloyd told her that he will apologize him for his deeds. His reply surprised them. They got that he was still drunk from the last night. They start walking in the village, but bar owner is hiding from him and all the people were avoiding him. Even the child then told to don't look at him. They are all disgusted by him. He asked his assistant why the people are avoiding me. Then he says that you are evil person for them. Then he asked you came with me. His assistant says that Lord has escort me with you. Lloyd asked for my protection and his assistant replies no, for the protection of people from you. Javier is kind of savage. He thinks he needs to change his image as soon as possible, and since he is the Baron's son he had the possibility to live an easy life till he died. He checks to see if there is any cheat system he can use, but the only skills he has right now are the scumbag and troublesome drunkard. This must be a joke. They finally arrive at the bar. Javier was looking deep into Lloyd's soul. There has been some change in him since last night. He looks like a completely different person. Inside the bar everything was broken. Lloyd apologizes to the bar owner, but still no one can trust him anymore. Lloyd says he is sorry, but he doesn't look like someone who is actually sorry to the owner, as afraid of him. His image was a complete destroyed. Lloyd asked why the bar owner was unhappy, to which replied that the owner was unhappy because Lloyd had destroyed all of the furniture in the bar which the owner had purchased through hard work and effort. Also mentioned that the owner's mother was still suffering from the cold from the previous winter, and that Lloyd had also ruined the business. Lloyd felt guilty about what he did. He was going while he was thinking about how they hadn't discovered the heating system yet. Suddenly he stopped and the idea came right into his mind. There is no heating system in this world, but if he just managed to build one. Kim Soho, who is a civil engineer, has come up with an idea that he believes will sell out in a short amount of time. This is possible because of Lloyd's experience in building houses and working as a construction civil engineer. Soho has built a small room for him while serving in the army and has consistently worked as a construction worker day and night. He believes that this experience will help him achieve success with his new project. He will start with this and pay off all the debts. He will go back to the bar. He will get his first order there, but suddenly a new window shows up and his real journey has just begun. The RP system has been enabled. RP is the relationship point he can get by improving relationships with key characters. That changes everything. Lloyd didn't quite understand what was meant by RP, but he knew it had something to do with the key